Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with 9 Ladies Dancing by PjoeterBliep, continuing our countdown to Christmas on every even day. All right, well, let's go over the rules. We have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have dancing ladies. So the way these work is digits increase clockwise. We don't know where it starts, but it's for us to figure out. But let's say this was a 2. Or, sorry, let's just make it a 1. Let's say this was a 1, and we're increasing this way. Then this could be like 3, 4, 6. The point is that we increase clockwise. We strictly increase clockwise. So wherever we start, we're just increasing clockwise. So what we can't do is something like 1, 3, 2. Ignore that red. 1, 4, 3. 5, right? Because going clockwise, there's nowhere to start where going clockwise always increases. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. It seems like the place to start is this given 1 that's on a lady, because that's our start. So from this given 1, we need to increase around clockwise. So this is going to be 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 5, 6, and that can't be a 4. Okay, now from this 2, there's 2 options. Either we strictly increase from here, in which case we would be 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, or this would be a 1, in which case we could go 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So these are the options for that cell. I suppose we should look at the 4 next. So this is always smaller than the 4, because if it's not, then we'd go 5, 6, and we wouldn't have anything bigger to put there. So no matter what, this is smaller than the 4. That's definitely true. And then 1 and 2 are gone. So it has to be the 3. And that does mean that from the 3, we have to increase, because this is our smallest. This can't be smaller than the 3. This is from 4, 5, 6. But actually, we'll find it's not, because we go 3, 4, and then this goes 5, this goes 6. So that's 4, and that's 5. All right. 6 tells us where this ends. So we increase from here. So this has to be 1, 2. This has to increase 3, 4, 3, 4, and then this has to increase 5, 6. All right. Well, that's a nice flurry of digits. Let's fill in some Sudoku here. Up here we need the 1 and the 3. Up here we need the 2 and the 6. Down here we need 1, 5, 6. That's not 1, that's not 5. And down here we need 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's look at these ladies that we haven't looked at yet. Something about this is bothering me. They're too close to like I'm not okay. So starting here would make a whole lot of sense. Well, not starting here, but this being less than this makes perfect sense. But if this was our start, the only way that this one isn't less than this one is if this is our start. If this was our start, the best we could do is like 3, 4, 5. It just doesn't work. In fact, this can't even be 5 or 6. So let's fill 2, 3, 4 here as well. I think we have the same issue this way, but at the very least, we know this is smaller than this, because this can't be our start. So that can't be a 4. But I think this also has to be smaller than this, because if this was our start, we could go 2, 3, 4, but this can't be 5 or 6. So this can't be our start, and this can't be our start. I don't think this can be our start, can it? Well, with a 1, it could be. But at the very least, this is smaller than this, so it has to be the 2. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's a 2, that's a 4. So this is 1 or 5, I suppose. It either starts or ends our loop. That's interesting for this, maybe. Let's see. This is 1, 3, 5. This is 1, 3, 6. Okay, so we know there's a 6 in one of these two, and there's a 5 in one of these two. The 5 and the 6 are always next to each other. There's no other option. So the only way to put them next to each other is here, because they have to be clockwise. We can't do the 5, 6 this way. That's counterclockwise. So this is 5, 6. Leaving 1, 3 pairs here. Oh, but we know the order. This is 1, this is 3, and that's 1, that's 3. Okay. Well, 3 in the corner, celebrating. Over here we get 1, 3, 4. Oh, so that's just by Sudoku a 4, a 1, and a 3. All right. This goes like this. This is 5, 6. That's 1. All right. And then down here we need 2, 5, 6. That's our 5. All right. And then which way does this go? Well, we can't go 2, 6 this way. That doesn't make any sense. So we're going to go 6, 2 this way. All right, and that's done. Oh, very cool puzzle, PjoeterBliep. That really flowed very nicely. I think I kind of pinpointed the deductions as we went, but you led us there. Like all you have to do is just consider, okay, what are ones and sixes doing on these ladies most of the time, and then a little bit more intricate thought about what order things can go. This especially was interesting. The 2 3 4 here and the 3 4 here, like they were just too close together to be able to like split them up where we're starting here. So like we couldn't start here because it broke this cell. We couldn't start here because it broke this cell. And so we were starting here. Interesting. And it turns out we started here. That's really cool logic. Anyway, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.